Hi there, I'm Mike Paine. I've been working as a voiceover artist and radio personality for the past 27 years. I first got into voiceover work back in 1987 because I thought it would be a fun thing to do. My first job was for a cable television provider in Dallas, Texas, when a producer took a chance on a kid with zero experience. I did voiceovers for restaurant and printing shop commercials, and I've been doing voiceovers ever since. Here's some of my very first paying voiceover for cable TV in 1987, promoting a Mexican restaurant in Dallas, Texas.
Dinner at Frijoles. When you can have the finest Mexican food anywhere, combined with terrific drinks and first-class service, then why go anywhere but Frijoles? So come and dine with us at Frijoles, 114 at O'Connor in Las Colinas.
Not too bad for a 17-year-old. I started in radio as a producer for a top 40 nationally syndicated satellite radio morning show. Shortly after that, I became a part-time host and eventually full-time host for the Z-Rock Hard Rock Heavy Metal nationally syndicated satellite radio station as an 18-year-old kid. My very first interview was with Ozzy Osbourne in 1988, and even though I was really nervous, I think it turned out okay.
Z-Rock and the Mike Paine Show and the Ozzy Osbourne Show. How you doing, Ozzy?
Oh, it's great to be here at Z-Rock.
Do you like to travel a lot?
Got no choice, comes with the job.
What would you do besides being a rock and roller?
Be a rock and roller.
No movie stars?
No.
The trick-or-treat religious preacher, did they cast you for that role originally?
Well, yeah, I thought it was quite an ironic sort of twist to it. I love doing it, see, because whenever I say, the devil comes in many ways, shapes and forms. He's just saying he's not the devil, but he is the devil. So be nice.
We're going to play another song from Ozzy Osbourne. This is off the 83 LP, Bark at the Moon. It's the title track. Ow! So rock and roll! Mike Paine and Ozzy Osbourne on Z-Rock!
I am very proud of my radio career, and I'm still on the air today. I'm the program director for AM 1420 WIMS in Michigan City, Indiana, as well as for AM 1060 WHFB in Benton Harbor, Michigan. I report the news, do my own afternoon drive show, and, no shocker here, voice lots of commercials and promos. Creative Mondays are a way for so many creative minds to channel their talents and share them with the world. It's enlightening, positive, and extremely uplifting to learn about so many gifted people. Creativity should not only be encouraged, but shared and enjoyed for all who seek a way to express their dreams and passions. My wife Sherry is my support. She is my confidence, and she fuels my creativity. She also does voice work when she has time besides her two other jobs. I don't know how she does it, but she's truly amazing. Without her, I could never do any of this. Thank you, Sherry. As for my voiceover work, I have voiced well over 2,000 projects heard worldwide and range from the voice of a guided D-Day tour in Normandy, France, narrating over 30 audiobooks, plus countless explainer videos, commercials, movie trailers, and apps. You name it, I've voiced it. My favorite project is voicing the D-Day tour because it gives a voice to those who fought so bravely for their country. Their stories matter, and I am so very proud to be a part of sharing history. Here's what Andy Sutherland, owner of Bayou Shuttle Multimedia Tours, had to say about me on his Facebook page. There are so many people I am going to thank for their contribution for making 2014 a success, but the unsung hero is Mike. For those of you who have toured with us, you will no doubt remember Mike, the voiceover guy for our GPS tour system. He is an incredibly hardworking American who helped with the content for our tours. This post is for you, Mike, and as always, thank you, thank you, thank you. Andy is awesome, and I can't wait for what 2015 has in store. Whenever I voice an audiobook, it's entirely different in the way I approach each narration. Once I get on a roll, I want to narrate the whole book that moment, and I have to stop myself from being over anxious. I prefer narrating shorter stories because it allows the listener to really embrace the story and or characters in a way that captures the imagination. It leaves you wanting more. In this ever-changing, fast-paced society, it's refreshing to know that people from all walks of life love to listen to an audiobook to learn, to be inspired, or simply as an escape. Exploring an audio adventure can open up a whole new world to those who don't like to read a book in the traditional way or even with a device. Look into an audiobook as a new way of hearing a story told, or even as a compliment to hear your favorite book come to life. That's really the focal point for every voiceover project I do. I enjoy voiceover so much because it isn't work at all, and it gives someone's dream a voice. My 2015 goals include getting my own website going, voicing a documentary, and, hopefully, voicing a few more video games. Oh, and I would love to give your project a voice. Got a project for me? You can find me at pph.me/Mike Paine or on Twitter at Mike Paine Show. It was nice to meet all of you and share a little of what Creative Monday does for me.